Hi everyone, we're here today with Emily Greenstadt, and she's going to be running the Divas Half Marathon tomorrow in San Francisco. But the story here is not the race itself. The story is the journey it took to get her there. So I've had a lot of people lately ask me, what is the #1 quality for a distance runner? If you're going to succeed, what do you need to be a distance runner? And it's a tough question, but after a lot of thought, I've come up with the answer is resiliency. If you're not resilient, you have no chance in this sport. Resiliency is the ability to bounce back. And it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to come across some adversity. So in Emily's case, she dealt with some adversity and bounced back and is ready to run a half marathon tomorrow. So first of all, Emily, can you give us some background on your running career?
Sure. So I think I kind of got into running during my sophomore year of college, mainly as a way to burn off the dorm food and all that. And then when I got to grad school, I found that getting up early to run in the morning, just a few miles around campus, was a way to kind of give me energy for the day, and I got sort of into a routine, and then some friends started recruiting me for some local races, and I was really hooked from there.
All right. So about a year ago is when you had your injury?
Yeah, so I had just run my first half marathon in San Francisco, and I was pumped and ready to run another one. So I started training, and about 3 weeks before my second one, I had this nagging pain in my my groin hip area, and I went to a few doctors. They took x-rays, couldn't figure it out, and I was so determined to run this half marathon that I just kept running on it, hoping it would go away, and it didn't. So finally I went in for an MRI, and it was a stress fracture in my pelvis. So I was done. No half marathon then.
So how long did it take you to recover?
So I had to take 4 whole weeks off of exercise completely. I was required to walk as little as possible. And for someone like me who really needs running for anxiety release and just happiness, it was really hard. So 4 weeks off completely, and then I was cleared to swim, which is something I had never done, but I decided to take up swimming. And eventually biking, elliptical, and after about 4 months I was finally cleared to run again.
So 4 months.
4 whole months.
That's quite a long...
It was, and it required physical therapy to rehab the muscles, and I had to be really good about doing my homework from physical therapy to strengthen the core muscles, the glutes, and all that, so that running would be, again, a safe thing for me to do.
All right, so you're back on your feet, you're training now,
Yeah.
and have you changed anything up since then?
I changed a lot. So in the past, I was so competitive with myself that I would push myself to run hard and fast every single training run I did. I hated the idea of taking a day off because I just wanted to keep working and getting better, and I was just hooked on the endorphins of running. I also sacrificed strength training and cross training in favor of running, which was such a bad idea. So I now do a couple days of cross training. I work in a lot of core exercises and glute and quad moves to strengthen up my muscles and kind of take the weight off of my hip area. And I also make sure to take a good day off and rest up.
Yeah, always important. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow, the Divas Half Marathon. I gotta imagine you're excited.
I'm so pumped. This was actually the race I was supposed to run last year when my injury came upon me, so this is my chance to go out and run it. And while I do kind of want to beat the time of my first half marathon last year, I really just want to go out and have fun and finish strong and be proud of myself.
All right, well, I wish you the best of luck. But I think there you have it. I mean, resiliency is so important. You're gonna come across strife, adversity, setbacks in your training, and the easiest thing you can do is just throw up your arms and quit. But if you're persistent and you're resilient, you can get back to the starting line and even better than before. So that's the message. Be resilient, stick with it. Running's a great thing, and you don't want to lose it. So you adjusted, you bounced back, and we wish you the best tomorrow. And for those of you interested in how Emily does tomorrow, please check in with the blog, and she's going to have a special feature post in my blog here very soon. So, all right, thank you very much again. Good luck, and we'll see you all later.